In our next piece on influential vegetarians, we'll meet Huishan and Zhang, a former actress and film director, respectively, who made the decision long ago to take their lives in a different direction. The couple began learning the craft of glasswork and making glass sculptures of Buddhas and bodhisattvas. Over the course of learning the craft, they also became vegetarians, leading them closer to the dharma.
The film Yu Qing Sao, directed by Zhang and starring Yang Huishan, was a well-received film that received an award at the 29th Asian Film Festival. After her first film in 1975, Yang Huishan began a successful career as an actress.
Why is it that I was able to star in over 100 films in such a short time? I feel like over a very short period, I experienced so many lives and deaths.
In 1986, the actress chose to make a quick retreat from public life to rediscover her own identity. That was when her and her husband established a glass workshop.
在我的年代，我就会非常渴望
I had a strong desire to understand the history and culture of early society, especially the glassworks of the Western Zhou dynasty, and why we weren't familiar with it in Taiwan.
In the ancient past, Chinese society had only the most basic resources to create glass works, which makes their methods even more mysterious.
You have to handle it carefully. You have to get the timing right so that it doesn't stick when you start working it. Of course, that is easier said than done. Back then, my hands were dirty every day.
I remember our workshop in Damsui. The environment was incredibly hot and we had so many setbacks. We were never sure of our financial situation and always worrying about the future.
Working in a new and unfamiliar trade, they relied on each other's support. They were determined not to go back from the new life they had begun, and over time perfected their methods through 12 steps. The work they produce takes between 6 and 8 months of careful, painstaking work. Yang also challenged herself to create the beautiful Buddhist images.
We take something from a formless existence and the glass comes out clear all the way through, which is a reflection of impermanence. There is a sense of this in the creative process of our works. The craft itself is like a lesson.
Yang Huishan has spent a long time letting the compassion and wisdom of the Buddha and the Bodhisattva penetrate her spirit, giving her a profound respect for life. And as for Zhang, after many years of suffering high blood pressure, kidney and heart problems, he finally chose to become a vegetarian.
After I began crafting images of the Buddha, by the completion of the first one, I had quit eating beef. And then as I became more focused on my work, I just became more aware and realized the meaning of compassion. And so about 10 years ago, I went completely vegetarian.
When I think back on my life, I think I have been quite a slow person getting around to being the person I should be and being able to really understand gratitude.
For this couple, a quest to enter the craft of glassmaking led to a process of self-reflection where they both came to realize the true value of life and then chose to become vegetarian.
As a disciple of the Dharma, I give reverence to all Buddhas of the 10 directions. I praise the Dharma, the Buddha, and the Sangha, and give love and blessings to all living beings.